Wanted to make a few videos to help out some of the new members or somebody that possibly might be in the market for purchasing a new controller, just to get this thing set up as painlessly as possible. This is a very straightforward device. It's very easy to use once you get comfortable with the equipment and the software. This first video is going to be just an unboxing and kind of go over exactly what you'll be getting when you purchased a standard Reef Angel controller set. This is with no add-ons at all. This is just the standard controller set. That being said, when you do unbox everything, you will have 8 different pieces of equipment. We'll kind of go down the list here. The first being obviously is your head unit. This comes up very nicely wrapped in bubble wrap. I've already obviously taken it out. Second thing you'll have here is the actual relay box. This is in which all of your devices, power heads, pumps, heaters actually get plugged into. 8 switches there, 8 ports. Alright, the third thing will be your communication cable. Open this here. Try to at least. Alright, this is your communication cable, and this actually goes from the bottom of your Reef Angel controller to your relay box here, right there. Next thing we'll have is the pH probe. I'm actually going to show you how to unbox this and explain a little bit to you here. When you unbox this, you'll get this. You'll take your probe out. You'll notice that this probe is actually sitting in a container with liquid. This is actually a storage liquid for when they ship the pH probe to keep moisture. You also may notice there is an air bubble in your pH probe. That is completely normal. When you go to hook this pH probe up to your controller, which I'll go over in another video, you will want to take this bottle by pulling this pH probe out, unscrewing the top, pulling the probe out. You can go ahead and discard this bottle and the liquid here. Next thing we'll have is a waterproof temperature probe. It'll come with one with a standard controller set. Pretty decent length here. If you do need to extend this for whatever reason, you have a few options. You can either purchase an extension kit from the store, or you can actually extend this yourself. And by doing this, you would have to obviously splice this wire and splice and put a extension cable on it yourself. Pretty straightforward, really not going to go over how to solder. Next thing you'll have is obviously a power cable, which powers the system. This will be plugged in to the side of your relay box here. You'll also have your USB to TTL communication cable. This will actually allow your computer to communicate with the head unit itself. You will also have 2 float switches. Pretty self-explanatory there. And you also have 2 float switch connectors, which these are not soldered, and the reason that being is so you can make these appropriate length for your tank. But you'll basically take your float switch here. Obviously this is not the proper length, but you would solder these together.